To reshuffle your Payoneer receiving account. This is how I normally reshuffle my Payoneer receiving account. That is to change the present receiving account to change it to another bank account. Take for example, this particular USD receiving account now. Okay, you can see the bank name is Community Federal Saving Bank. So you can see the bank account here. Now, if I don't want to have a bank account on Community Federal Saving Bank, maybe this is giving me problem. I'm finding it difficult to add this bank account to my Amazon account, or to add it on Stripe or PayPal. I can decide to, instead of closing my Payoneer account, I can decide to apply to change this bank account and the bank, this Community Federal Savings Bank, so that I can get a bank account in a different bank. Because this Payoneer is a bank. They give you different bank accounts in different banks. This is Community Federal Savings Bank. They can also issue you a bank account in, let's say, Citi Bank. They can also issue a bank account in Bank of America. So all you have to do is to apply to change this bank and the bank account. So all you have to do is, when you have opened your savings, your receiving account, I can see you have opened your receiving account initially. You have landed in your receiving account. So you click on this USD receiving account. I believe you already have USD receiving account. You open it the way I just opened my own right now. So now you can see at the bottom here, you see solution guideline. Having trouble using this receiving account? Check out our solution guide. Now, usually if you follow this method, you can be able to see how to reshuffle your receiving account. Normally, what I do, I've done this several times. Although right now, because I think I have reached a minimum of reshuffling. I think they have a minimum of reshuffling you can do by yourself. Right now, what they asked me to do, you can see, I will show you now, it is to contact them, because I've reshuffled it several times and they no longer allow me to reshuffle it by myself. But you that is starting newly, you that have not done the reshuffling before, so maybe you can still do it personally here without contacting them directly. So just follow this method I'm showing you now and try it and see if it will work for you. Now, this first one here, I am unable to use my receiving account with PayPal, Stripe, or other payment providers. So usually when I come to this receiving account solution guide, I go on this first one or on this third one. I'm having trouble adding my receiving account as a deposit method in Amazon Central. Now, if usually before, when I come here, I usually see, instead of telling me to, you see what they told me here, check out the tips on adding receiving account in Amazon Central. Okay, now usually this is the one I use here, the first one here. I come on this first one here. Remember, we are looking for solution on how to reshuffle your Payoneer receiving accounts and the bank. So this is the first one I normally click on, that I'm unable to use my receiving account with PayPal, Stripe, and other payment providers. So usually before, instead of telling me to, you see here what they say, suggested solution. To help you with your issue, please contact us directly. Before, when I normally use here to reshuffle it, what I will see there is for me to apply for a change of bank account, or yes, a change of bank and bank account, before telling me to contact them directly. So, but right now, maybe I have reached the maximum reshuffling I can do personally. So right now I have to contact them by myself. I have to contact them directly for them to be able to reshuffle that bank account. So if you have not done the reshuffling before, you might still see, if you come to this place, you might still see a place there for you to the first thing you should see there is for you to click and reshuffle it by yourself. That is, you can directly reshuffle it here. without contacting them directly. All you have to do, there should be a tab there. Instead of contacting us directly, there should be another tab there that you will click to be able to reshuffle this by yourself there. So try it on your own, because I myself, it seems I've reached the maximum reshuffling, okay, of Payoneer account directly. So if I want to reshuffle it now or change my bank or bank account, all I have to do is to contact them. So, but if you have not done it before, you might still see a tab there to reshuffle it. So right now, all I can do is to contact them and wait for their reply for them to reshuffle it by myself. So all I'll do is I will choose in this here now. I'll choose my problem. What is my problem? Okay, is it I'm requesting for a payment, receiving accounts? Okay, I want to apply for additional receiving account in the same currency. What is the status of my payment? Why was my payment declined? Fees, payment amount, I want to edit my Amazon store details. I want to apply for a receiving account in another currency. Company that pay with Payoneer bank transfer, Payoneer checkout. So you select the issue. I think when it comes to receiving account, you leave all this issue. You see, receiving payment, receiving accounts. I want to apply for additional receiving account. So that is the one that is there. I want to apply for additional receiving account in the same currency. Yeah, that's when you select. So you write your solution, your problem here, if they would, and send it to them, and wait and see whether they are going to reshuffle it directly for you, or they are going to send you a link on your email for you to reshuffle it directly. So I hope with this little information, you can be able to try it. If you have not reshuffled before, you might see a tab there to reshuffle it yourself personally. So if you see a tab there to reshuffle it personally, just follow the link and do what they ask you to do. Immediately they will change the receiving accounts and the bank account to another one.